Okay, now I got to do it like this. Can you hear me now? Oh, it's been all kind of problems. All right. Thanks, Mr. Johnson. I appreciate it. Salute whoever new guy is. Now, they just sent out a notification, which is a good sign. Hadn't seen one of those in a while. Now, let's get to this. Now I'm sitting here taking it easy, resting. As I'm doing so, it's only fair that you guys understand what's going on. Now, a lot of people didn't understand why Lonnie Walker IV was benched. Lonnie Walker IV is a basketball story that many people don't really understand. You know, this dude came from, hey, dude, I'm live right now. All right. So that's Sean. I know I be so busy and tired now. Like we keep missing each other. Keep trying to conversate and get caught up on what we need to do. But Lonnie Walker IV fell out of the rotation because first off, Darvin Ham is not Darvin Ham. Okay, Darvin Ham loves Lonnie Walker IV. He think he's a great addition to the team. Has no problems with Lonnie Walker IV. Okay. Well, okay, reading Pennsylvania. I see you in the house. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, why was he ruled out? Well, Darvin Ham made it sound like he wanted to see what the new rotation would look like, to see what these guys, and that Lonnie Walker would be used again. But it's deeper than that. Now, when LeBron was out, they did a 5-game East Coast road trip. Flew around the country, got LeBron back, right? Everybody, it's all they have one game where they played well. They said Lonnie Walker IV has a tailbone injury and knee soreness. Now, this was later, right, in the season when he suffered that tailbone injury. So once he had the tailbone injury, his knee just keeps flaring up. And Darvin Ham wanted to see what the new guys was like. But as I told you, this game is dirty. Now, everyone has their own, like, they have their own, like, ideologies on who to expect is the best and who they think is outstanding and all of this. And people have their own innuendos, in other words. That's what they call it, innuendos. It's a lot of people that got that. Salute. Yeah, Cino had to rest, man. Well, we hope not, because they always have that excuse if he's not out there. Of course, LeBron always needs a scapegoat. That's the only goat he know is scapegoat. So now his scapegoat gonna be D Russ, D Lo. They love him now. Just wait. Just wait. Y'all love him now. After one game. Just wait. He gonna be the reason, right? That it all come falling down. Oh no. This is what got him benched. Y'all want to know the real reason Lonnie Walker got benched? Listen to this. Lonnie Walker IV did an interview and he said Russell Westbrook was his favorite teammate ever. Listen, listen. Now, that right there, that right there got him benched. You don't think LeBron is that petty? He said nothing but nice things about LeBron. LeBron wanted to hear all about his scoring record, and everybody praising that. Then you turn around and start praising Russ and said, Russ is your best teammate ever? And you on the team with LeBron? Oh, Russ your best teammate? All right. You a Russ guy? All right. You on the bench. Come on, Beasley. Oh man. They when did they start doing all this? They start drowning out the sound from the background? Are you serious? Did they just do that? That's the second time today somebody has said something like that. That is weird, to say the least. I'm blown away by it. To be 100% honest,
Russ is one of the shocking ones, be it towards the official. Being like, I mean, as a fan, seeing like somebody that good here in LA. What are some things you've been impressed with?
can y'all hear it now?
Off court or on court? He keeps things professional. Yeah. I've never seen him look deterred or upset. And especially for me, being in
Yep.
San Antonio and being from the outside in and be like, yeah, like Russ, like what's going on? Like, like tripping. He doing this, he doing that. But to be with him, man, he's one of the hardest working dudes I've been around, and he's probably one of the best teammates I've been around. You know, and that's something that I didn't even expect because of how much the media has influenced it, and you know, every single day, you know, he's asking how everyone is, whether it's after games and he sees my family and he's talking to my family, inviting them to get some clothes or whatnot and hang out. So he's just a great guy, you know. And the thing I learned is just his intensity. There's nothing like it. Yeah, he's on it, and it's not something that he switches on and off. Russ is one of the better dressed gentlemen in the game. I would rock the honor of the gift gear. I don't have that shit fire. That shit goes. That shit go crazy. Not here, UCLA guys. So I'm hoping for a discount, Russ. But if you had to pick one teammate who's in need of a fashion makeover,
So he sat there, he said nice things about LeBron throughout the whole thing. Once he said Russell Westbrook is probably the best teammate he's ever had. LeBron is petty enough to put that boy on the bench. Straight like that. Exactly. They all cool with Russ. No, because they figured it out. AD figured it out. That's what happened. AD figured out 1 + 1 is 2. Once he did that, And he was like, and 2 plus 2 is 4? Oh, wow. Once he started realizing that these people that was writing bad about him were working for the same agency he signed to. And it was like, this fool is on TV talking about me like a dog every day. And he signed with Clutch. And I'm signed with Clutch. Why is this happening? So the people that's tearing me down is assigned to the same people. How is this helping you, the company? Don't you see that's a conflict of interest? Then I'm hearing rumors about y'all trying to trade me. What is this? Yeah, he respected him and Pat Bev. I mean, that's why it's such a lie. When these reports came out about Russ, it was all lies. All lies. Russ had the locker room. There isn't one person in that locker room that had a problem with Russell Westbrook. They made false stories up. Nick T, Lonnie Walker was the only guy who was shooting with a high, he was the highest percentage from three on the team. Is it his fault LeBron is shooting one of the lowest 3-point percentages of any starter in the NBA? Do they talk about that record? LeBron is taking the majority of the shots because he's trying to chase a scoring record. Lonnie Walker's just happy to be there, y'all. I don't really watch All Star Weekend. I don't know if they did the picking of the teams. I don't know what the hell happened with the All Star game. Trust me, I've heard no buzz for the All Star game. The buzz level is zero. Did they show y'all an ad or something? No, with this lineup, this the lineup LeBron chose. LeBron is comfortable with this lineup. He don't really like Gabriel on the floor at all. What's up, Kev? Kev Cook in the house. Cleveland, it took them a few years to get from under LeBron James and his dissension of the team. They're a much better place now without LeBron. By them moving the pieces they did, they stayed true to LeBron. They were in the luxury cap every year. Now, for the first time since LeBron's system has been failing, the Lakers are now going to be in the luxury cap moving forward. They don't have 1 year players no more. See, Hachimura taps into your salary cap heavy. So now you're going to be taking a hit. Now you got people that's going to be there for 2, 3 years. So let's see how your Lakers fans feel next season with this team that you got now. Wait till you have an even older LeBron still trying to be the leader of the team. There's going to be more trade talks. There's going to be more who finna go, who we need to get. Why come every year LeBron plays on a team, everybody's crying about who they need to get? How are you the greatest? How are you a GOAT when all you do is talking about who you need to go get? If you on the park and you get hit and you saying, I'm going to get my brother, and you leave to go get your brother, how somebody gonna say and your brother come back and beat them? How in the world they gonna say, man, that guy right there was the GOAT. He went and got his brother. It don't make any sense. I'm just trying to get people to wake up and see common sense. You benched Lonnie Walker IV because of his comment about Russ being the best teammate on the Lakers. LeBron was petty enough and said, this is the lineup I want to try tonight. There's no reason why Lonnie Walker IV should not have gotten any minutes. None. The day that came out is the day they made the decision, you ain't playing today. You are out of the rotation. And may leave him off the playoff squad if there's a playoff, which there will be a play-in game. The Lakers went like what, 1-5. They like 1-5 in their last games, and now the Lakers look scary. Oh my God, here come a championship. Oh, they better look out now. Here come the Lakers. Man, I'm just sitting here like, these people are so stupid. People are so stupid. And I don't know who dumber. Them who keep selling it to you, or the people that keep watching. That man sat there and did an interview and he spoke honestly. He said nothing but nice things about LeBron James throughout the interview. Nothing but nice, glowing things about LeBron James. He didn't hear any of that. All he heard about was Russ.
What are some things you've been impressed watching him? Maybe off court or on court. He keeps things professional. Yeah. I've never seen him look deterred or upset. And especially for me, being with San Antonio and being from the outside in and being like, yeah, like Russ, like what's going on? Like, like tripping. He doing this, he doing that. But to be with him, Man, he's one of the hardest working dudes I've been around, and he's probably one of the best teammates I've been around. You know, and that's something that I didn't even expect because of how much the media has influenced and you know, kind of showed what he was. Every single day, you know, he's asking how everyone is, whether it's after games and he sees my family and he's talking to my family, inviting them to get some clothes or whatnot and hang out. So he's just a great guy, you know. And one thing I learned is just his intensity. There's nothing like it. Yeah, he's on it, and it's not something that he switches on and off. Russ.
So you see Keyboard Man 2019, what he said? Did the Lakers play tonight? You see that? NBA. I want y'all to see that. This is what they think of. This means you're not doing your job. This man doesn't even know it's All-Star weekend. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They did not even. Yeah, Bear just told him. They don't, you wouldn't know it's All-Star weekend at all. You've seen no real push. Did they do the whole who team is on who? I don't even know if they did that. Why would you want him in Green Bay? Well, I'm gonna pay $50 million to a guy that's not gonna get us to the playoffs. He just stole money last year. He was just high and stealing money. It's time for the Jordan Love era. The game is in Utah this year. Oh, no wonder. I'd have pulled right out of it. I'd be like, we going to Utah? Quad injury. Tell him I said thank you. I'm gonna just take these days off. Chill. Going to Utah. Justin Fields might get traded. That'd be the best thing that ever happened to him. Let me explain something now so that we can get this thing clear. All right. And I'm gonna say this right now. Out of his draft class, who has played better than Justin Fields? Go look up his draft class and tell me who's played better than Justin Fields. This man had went from people not designing any real plays for him. You got people that's not in the norm of designing motion offense with a mobile quarterback. They got him rolling out in the pocket, throwing the ball to somebody named Johnny Jack Johns, some guy that should not be in the NFL. If they weren't on the Bears, they wouldn't be in the NFL. They got those guys on their team. Okay, Trevor Lawrence. Um, he had a good season this year, but what about his rookie year? When you say Justin Fields had a better rookie year than Trevor Lawrence? Okay, go back and look at Justin Fields and what he did his rookie year, and look at what he did this year. He didn't look. They didn't win a lot of games this year, but they overachieved the year before. This year, they were a 3-win team. I told people that before the season started. Not delusional, and I should have bet it in Vegas. They won 3 games. To hell, hopefully, with gasoline draws on. Well, gasoline thong draws with him. Yeah, they are moving to Arlington. They want a dome. They got a place where they could be a dome. That's closer to me. So, but man, would be hell getting to Arlington and coming back. It's almost more easier for me to get to the city because there's so many different ways to get it done. But now, if they do that, the Jags, the city of Chicago, might just get 2 teams and have them play at Soldiers Field. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars, it's time for them to move. But getting back to the subject at hand, all the teammates in the locker room all showed support for Russell Westbrook. He really had the locker room.
LeBron James led the new look Lakers past the Pelicans 120-102.
How would you characterize you and Russ's relationship from when you first came to LA?
This Pat Bev talk about Russ.
Lifetime. Like in the city, I don't know. You don't like the Bible team. Russ, fucking I'm out, bro. I ain't letting you out alone. A lot of dinners us together. Like we call it a real brother vibe to see how Russ is every game day. The first person to lock.
Yeah.
Every single game. There's some vets in the league they only take third, bro. You got 3 buses.
That's too many buses, to be honest.
I'm on first bus. Ron's on first bus. AD's on first bus. Get to the locker room. Russ is there, dressed. Like, fully worked out already. Headphones on, locked in.
How would you characterize
Now, that doesn't go along with what ESPN and all these other shows have been telling you about Russell Westbrook. Russ is a problem. He's a turnover fest. LeBron averaged more turnovers than Russ. He had four the other night. So when you see the narratives and people are starting to smell the coffee, and Russell Westbrook is now gone, AD know why. He wasn't celebrating LeBron getting the record because he knew that's what this chump was about. It was all about him. AD is like, I need to get in rhythm. I'm coming back from an injury. I've been gone for over a month. I need to get my legs under me. I can't if you want to shoot the ball every 10 seconds. Because you trying to get this damn record. We trying to win a game. And you sitting here cherry picking, not playing defense, and we losing to OKC. Then you got me in trade rumors. My agent ain't calling me. What the hell? You gonna have turnovers when you have different lineups and you don't play with each other and you guys don't practice. If you guys don't practice together, you know what you're gonna have? Turnovers. You ever see a pickup game at the gym and guys get on the court and they got a 5 and they running, boom, 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 boom. Oh man, my bad. That's what happens. That's why you practice so that when you play the real game, it don't happen as often. But when you play with guys you know something. Like if I'm playing with Thomas T, well, I already know T's a black hole. He finna shoot 9 times out of 10. I might get a pass one time. But if I'm playing with T, I already know. He should know I'm not driving to the hole. I'm not cutting to the basket. I'm cutting to the 3-point line. And he's waiting on me to cut. Somebody who don't play with me would think I was cutting to the basket. I told you, I was Steph before Steph. It's Kev Curry, baby. I'm the forgotten Curry. Kev Curry. I wasn't cutting to the basket for the layup. It's very rare you're going to see that. I'm going to the 3-point line. That's easier for me. So he'll be waiting for me to cut. Somebody who don't know me. We on the break. He waiting on me to cut. I'm going to the 3-point line. And I'm parking right there. I'm set up. So he's like, all right, I'm going to go one-on-one. See if I can get by him. If I can't, I'm going to hit you. Somebody who don't know you, they just finna go straight up anyway. No, bro. I was really quick shot. As soon as it touched my hands, I was quicker than Dale Davis. Dale Curry. Plus, I have lightning quick reflexes, everything. Defensive lockdown guy. I was on it. But my thing was, I was a 3-point shooter. So you get me the ball in space. That's you. You done messed up. Yeah, I would light it up, man. It was like not even fair. It was no fair. Like 96, 97, 98. It was just not fair for people. And even when I came out of retirement a couple times to play, it was like, you are all at my mercy. I am Kane. I am Kane. I was Sino the Conqueror out there. But that's what I'm saying. I know what T is going to do on the court. If he couldn't get past the guy, which he normally could, he had a cross. So he knew how to cross and go and finish with the left. Because the guy who guarding him, most guys can they look at guys like, okay, he shoot with his right. He ain't got no left hand. But I know he's left-handed because I played with him before. So he can pearl with the left and do all this other stuff. So He's left-handed in everything he do except for playing basketball. Like LeBron. LeBron is left-handed. That's why when he shoots with his right, he just has no shot whatsoever. Well, what could I tell you? They didn't have the it factor. I mean, it's clear as day that when you talk about the Lakers and where they were and how Pat Bev was trying to keep from telling everything about him, he ended up airing them out anyway.
Out with Russell Westbrook, in with D'Angelo Russell. All the Russes going in different directions. LeBron James, 21. That's his first game since becoming the NBA career scoring leader, right?
Yep.
He had 28, 10, and 5. D'Angelo Russell had 21 with 7 assists. Here is LeBron on all the new pieces and how the skill sets fit each other.
I think our skill set all kind of fit each other. With Vando and D'Lo and Bees, 3 guys that just know how to play the game. We're all just trying to, get the ball popping, get the ball moving, have equal opportunity, and everybody's trying to play to their advantage out on the floor. So, tonight we had 32 assists. North Carolina was at 9, 14. That's huge. So, we want to try to continue that going forward.
So he wants to continue with this lineup going forward. Didn't we see this when they made the trade and they brought in Clarkson? They brought in Rodney Poole. They brought in what was his name? Rodney. Yeah, Rodney Poole. They brought in Jay Crowder. They made all these trades, got rid of everybody, got rid of D Wade. The first game, they blew the Celtics out by like 20 points, and they was the new look Cavs. Now they got Larry Nance Jr. This team is going places. They look like they could win a championship. Yeah, Rodney Hood. Very first game. By the end of the season, they were blaming Rodney Hood, trying to get him out the NBA. Basically, he was so mentally depressed. You had every single human being on the planet. The Bears need about 25 first picks. The Bears, last time they had a top 5 pick, what they do with it? They took Mitch Trubisky, a guy they could have took in the second round. Nobody was looking at him. So that's all you need to know about the Chicago Bears. That pick set the Bears back about 10 years. They could have had Patrick Mahomes. They could have had Deshaun Watson. That was a draft class where you had a proven quarterback and you chose to go left. So we're going to see LeBron already with his nicknames. Yo, my man Vasso, my man Bees. We got yeah, everybody get a nickname. My man Loon, Lonnie Walker IV. Like they best friends.
episode of the Pat Bev podcast.
Hold on,
with
man.
Ron. What's up?
Can I just say something? He didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
But just knowing how Bron really values high basketball IQs, did you catch the first thing he said? We all know how to play this game.
Yeah.
Which makes you kind of think, Key, about the team that was on before with Russ, and I love Russ.
Said it earlier.
Like the lack of basketball IQ or positioning because of skill set, that's why LeBron is more into this squad right here that he has now.
Yeah, but he said
This is a better roster than they 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. It's just a better roster.
They can shoot the.
It's just a better roster. I mean, the players they got rid of, not just Russ. You got better personnel. D'Lo can shoot the ball. But what is the take on D'Lo? Inconsistency. This is what got him bounced from every team he's been on. Why he can't stay on a team. He came from Minnesota. Didn't he come from Minnesota, go to Golden State, and end up back in Minnesota? Am I not joking? Did that actually happen? Please tell me I'm joking. This man went to Minnesota, went to Golden State for about a month before his bags was packed, and he was right back in Minnesota, seemed like. After coming from the Lakers. Now he's back on the Lakers. D'Lo plays no D. The only D he got is in his name. It's a matter of time for they blame D'Lo for losing the game. Now, right here, you heard they're trying to paint Russ. Like Russ don't have a basketball IQ? You got to be kidding.
Can they understand spacing?
Yeah. You saw that
Russ.
You saw that right there when LeBron went to the cup with the left hand. Everybody was spread out.
Yep.
Everybody was spaced out, so he was able to do his deal.
Can't help. I can drive your side, weak side, strong side, because you can't help. You can't leave shooters.
So on the latest episode of the Pat Bev podcast with Ron, Patrick Beverley hinted at some of the Lakers' underlying issues, and we discussed this in the 6 o'clock hour. Ron kind of hinted at it there. He talks about people knowing what to do, but here's what Pat Bev's quote is. It wasn't basketball. It wasn't basketball, meaning the problem with the team. It was other expletive. But other expletive that you can't, pin or point out. Comes and goes. A little bit here, a little bit there. Jay, when he says that, it's not basketball. It's other stuff that he can't point out. Little here, a little there. What do you think he's talking about?
I think he's talking about all the media attention. Every step this team takes. I think he's talking about the challenges that they have from a front office position. What's happening with Rob Pelinka, Jenny Buss, and LeBron James and Clutch. I think he's talking about LeBron James going for the scoring record while Jeannie Buss, I always say Jenny Buss, sorry, Jeannie Buss, Max always corrects me.
I tried to do it so no one would know, but go ahead. I pointed to my jeans.
Jeannie.
What did you say?
Jenny Buss.
Jenny Buss. He always says Jenny.
Jeannie, same thing.
What? Jenny on the block?
Jenny on the block.
And she's from the block. Now, listen. That's not true. Now, when he starts saying clutch in the Lakers and front office, that plays a part in it. LeBron going for the record while they trying to win the games. Now you're warming up. Oh, did they take my image away? Trying to take my image down? You see what they doing? See how dirty they trying to do you, boy? Wow. Okay. All right. We switch it up. Just when you think you know all the answers, I change the questions. You vibing in LA. For how long? You vibing for how long? Pat Bev already told you it's other stuff going on in the locker room. Pat Bev thought he was safe. But the problem with the Lakers is they were too small. Kendrick Nunn is too small. Y'all had too many guards. The game is about athletic bigs. Y'all not getting rebounds. Now they got athletic bigs who could defend, who could rotate, who can move over. They'll change the dynamic of the team. But LeBron wanted all these little tiny ass guards. Oh, Eric Bieniemy needed to go. Let him do his thing. Well, DC need a new makeover. They haven't fared well with people of color as of late. They need a change. Yeah, well, that's where people are right now. Look at the total picture, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the real picture and take it from there. Super Bowl in Chicago. I don't even know if I would go to the Super Bowl if it was in Chicago. I would not want to run into that many outsiders. Traffic would be crazy. I'll probably rent my place out. I'm serious. So that's why Lonnie Walker IV did not make it. Lonnie Walker IV did not make it because those reasons right there. Bron is as petty as anybody that comes along. The Lakers have bent over backwards. They have silenced certain people so that LeBron could do things his way. If this team does not make a playoff appearance, the only people you can start to look at are the people that's on that floor. Well, that's what people do, you know. I really feel different about the situation than anybody else because I see it for probably the same reasons other people see it. I look at LeBron James as being the main problem of the team. Darvin Ham loves Lonnie Walker IV. Lonnie Walker IV was the best thing that happened to the team. He got injured, so it slowed him down. When he came back from the injury, he's trying to play himself back into the system. By that time, they have a whole new lineup. They have a lot of different guys, so now he's pushed to the side. So he's trying to work himself back into the game and back into his groove. And he can't because everybody else is in his way. So now he accepted the role coming off the bench and playing less minutes. So he had less amount of minutes to make an impact. But when he was out there and starting in some of the games, he was putting up numbers and he was the best three-point shooting percentage on the team. But they kept giving his minutes to Austin Reeves, who don't play any defense in the fourth quarter. I mean, he tries, but they look at him as food. How many times do I got what Pat Bev used to do? When they see Austin Rivers, when they see Austin Rivers out there, that's what you see. Let me get another one. Food. Hmm. Well, when you have a lot of situations taking place, you have a lot of different avenues you can take. The Lakers need to go about 18-5. That is a good that is a great analogy. The Lakers need to go about 18-5. Well, the Raiders seem to want him. Let him go to the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers. Let him go to the Raiders. Let's see how they feel about his complaining and whining. Well, it was cold today, and it's just a weird breeze, and it made me feel a little weird when I was throwing the football. Try to pull that with Raider fans. Well, they're in Vegas now, so we can't go back to the Bay Raiders. The Bay Raiders would have pulled the skin off his body. Aaron Rodgers, if you say it's cold one more goddamn time, and you played in Green Bay all those years. I like Mahomo. No. Now, they shouldn't be crazy. They can't trade him. Mm. They don't really have a system designed for Lamar Jackson in Tampa. But it'll be interesting to see if they did do that. Yeah, I just lost a bet because I didn't cash out. The damn Blackhawks then came in here and cost me my goddamn money. You know I'm mad, right? The damn Blackhawks. I still got a live bet going. Plus, I've been winning bets like all up and down the floor. The Jets can have Derek Carr for some cigarettes. Oh, that's I can't bet I hate losing. Have I spoken to Floyd? No, that's the thing. I haven't talked to Floyd in a minute. Um, Man, I can't even remember the last time I spoke to him. I haven't had a, me. I'm like this. I gotta have a reason to call you. Some people just call people just to say, "Hey, what's going on?" I gotta have a reason to call you because I'm quite sure he's a busy person who got a lot of stuff going on, and he don't have time for. Hey, I'm just saying hello, seeing how you doing. It's if we see each other, we get caught up, but you gotta like understand people's schedules, and I understand that because me, the time go like this. Next thing you know, they gone, and it's like four people like, yo, man, I just want to call to see what's going on. I'm like just Sean right now. He called during the live. I'm like, man, Sean, I called you yesterday when I had some time, but now I'm like, book, 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 book. And the times that I do have free, that's why I'm like late at night because everything stops. Everybody's asleep. I'm out. I'm like, yeah, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Man, I should have cashed out that bet. So mad at myself for that. They offered me to cash out and I didn't take it and I felt it. Yep, only got one bet left. Screw it. I only win $600. Wait a minute. Let me see if there's some live games on right now. Who live? We can recover this. Because now I'm pissed. Oh, well, the Rangers game is definitely over. Yep, I'm trying to recover these games. I know. So, what they got on the Patreon? Did the Rangers win? Oh, hell no. They getting their ass whooped right now, 4-1. And the game like just started. I'm finna bet against them right now that they finna hit about 10 goals in this game. Because they ain't doing nothing to stop nobody, and they ain't looking like they could score a goal. But I think the Rangers gonna step it up. They gotta fight back. All right. Let's see what happens. I put $200 on this bet. So it should bring me $1,000. Yeah, gambling has been kind of good for me. Shoot, got a pocket full of money every day now. A lot of people don't have gambling nights like me. Shoot, last night I won what, like $2,000? The night before that, 1,500. Night before that, another grand. Shoot, keep this up. You won't be seeing Osino on no video. Thanks for the girl starting her business with $100 on the Patreon. That's right. See, I put that out there too for $100. Nigerian woman, she's telling y'all how you could start a business with $100. See, I told you all this week was gonna be business. We talking business, 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 because we want to help people make money out here. 'Cause it's finna get real scary out here. I would do that, but if somebody don't win, I ain't here to have somebody like, I lost my house because of you. I bet on that bastard and he fell down at the goal line. I don't want, no, I don't want that. Believe me, that's happened to people. And people used to get a expert betting. Now, I would suggest to people, right, if you go to the Patreon, most of the stuff I give people is free. I give y'all free stuff and I give y'all stuff that you pay for. This business stuff, most of it has been free. So even if you're not signed up to my Patreon, if you go to my Patreon, you'll be able to see the business information. I put it out there this week. I made it free for y'all. I know, Charles. You see what I'm saying? This is why I put this out there, because it's not going to apply to everybody. Everybody don't have a business mindset. But to some people, this might spark something in their brain till they can do something that'll help their families out. Then they can come back to the Patreon and be like, man, thanks for putting this out here. Man, you showed us how we could go here and get our education and do all these different things. Thank you, bro. You've helped out tremendously. Man, I'll be betting international tennis. I'm finna bet international tennis right now. I'm gonna cry when Kwame Brown goes on Academics podcast. If he goes on Academics podcast, why would I cry? Kwame Brown is a grown man, isn't he? He can do whatever Kwame Brown wants to do. YouTube keeps sending you commercials during my live stream. You know why? Because that means I'm getting paid. Oh yeah, I keep telling these dudes they're not in the same bracket as me. Keep telling them it's different. I don't have to have the major numbers they got. Hold on, wait a minute now. Damn, damn, damn. I done messed around talking with y'all. I done missed my bet. This girl talking about she think I got a gambling problem. I'm like, is my bills paid? Yes, I just paid bills today. Like, cleared my credit cards. Like, all my credit cards is paid. So I'm like, my credit cards are paid, light bill paid, rent paid, everything paid. You said Kanye West video don't have what? Exactly. If the bills is paid, I don't have a gambling problem. Oh, Don Prince. The thing about them is they know I'm an entrepreneur. They know I do other things. So I often meet women who are business oriented. We go out to restaurants and have dinner. Um, they know me as a content creator, not a YouTuber. But they don't need to watch my content. Too much drama with this LeBron guy. Well, Ricky, that's what happens. Now, don't panic. But you might finna see an ad right now. Just don't panic. I'm not going nowhere. They just gonna show you an ad, maybe. Now. Y'all let me know if it happened. Might didn't happen. You let me know. And it happened. See, no. I have the power. Somebody's like, I got you. I got YouTube Premium. Me too. So I don't get to see the ads unless I'm on like One Crack News or Screen Fiend. I will do my spoiler review for Kane tomorrow. I'm not in a rush to do it like these other people that's just spoiling everything, but we'll do our spoiler review tomorrow. Have someone you dated ever disagreed with your content, and was it a problem? No. Most of the people, I'll say one of the girls they did because she heard some on there she didn't like. Like I had a video where I called one girl, got off the phone with her, called up another girl, right on the live. Yeah, I was wild. So I called about 2, 3 girls, and I guess that she just did not like that. I, women don't like that, I guess, and she was mad. Yeah, that video's still up too. We did a power breakdown on how power was going to end. I had told people the ending way back. What was the ad for? I don't know. They love to keep paying me, so I like money. I'll keep taking the money, sir. So let me get up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Deuces.